It's so crazy though how you teed it up about they don't just come out there in 12, they do 12 and they also incorporate motion, right? So this pre-snap motion, what it's going to do when they find out it's man coverage, it's low key going to isolate this deep cover one safety defender as the last kind of hang defender on this side because they're going to get numbers. And when they get these numbers, it's going to be up to 50 or these linebackers to be able to deal with this pull, and they don't. And this kind of duo actually takes out two defenders, and you get a huge lane. And now that last defender on that side has to deal with A.J. Dillon. And this could easily be Aaron Jones. But when you look at it from a blocking assignment standpoint, like I said, they're going to do a lot of pulling. They're going to pull these guards. They're going to pull the center. They're going to pull the tackles. And at the same time, you're going to get a down block and a duo block that actually takes out two defenders. 50 gets taken out by this duo right here. Is this on 50? Does he have to get over top, or he's filling his lane and this is just a perfectly executed block?
It's a perfectly executed scheme. Block wise, like he's in the right gap. He could have shot that gap. It was the false step from the counter action, like soon as he handed the ball off. That those three false steps took him out of position. Had that not happened, he could have shot that gap and undercut this. So this is stuff that veteran linebackers can deal with, because they're like, if you see in the Timmons film, Timmons don't really bite on much at all. He's not biting on much at all. But I don't know who 50 is actually, but I know that those false steps was what took him out of position. He couldn't have got over top of that regardless because they pushed upfield so well. There was automatically going to be like a kill zone, so to speak. He was going to be trapped in there regardless. So he had to undercut that earlier. But those false steps naturally took him out of position. So those runs are going to be on the defensive end to anchor and hold his position. And set that edge and kind of force it back inside the 50. If you can't on a regular basis, you're going to have that on the edge. If they can peel off on the edge like that and seal you, they're going to get out there almost every time.
Now, this one is not 12 personnel. I wanted to show 12 personnel and the importance of that second level being able to make plays. This one is out of a pass, right? And this is 11 personnel. One thing you're going to get here, pre-snap motion. And this time it's kind of that pre-snap sprint motion with Jaden Reed. And they do this a lot. When I say they, I mean one of the McDaniels. They do this a lot with I believe it's Tyreek Hill. And what you're going to get is a pre-snap at-snap motion, really, that turns this into trips on this side, right? And with the trips, they're going to split the C. You got a deep post. You got kind of like a deep corner route, post corner, and a deep post. And right behind all of that is the speedy Jaden Reed, who's going to run this kind of deep over.
Yo, stop, bro. You do this every time, too, bro. Not only that, watch when we get to it. Not only the play, even the graphic, like this, that's tracking his route. This is in my film. It's crazy.
Man, we got good eyes, man. We got good eyes.
You got good eyes, bro. I give you that. Like, you do that shit every time, bro. Like, yo, we not coordinating on this.
No.
Like, I see it live, and he already have a play or a series or a look that I'm looking at every time. So kudos to you.
And peep the linebackers. This is why I think this is going to be important for the linebackers. These two gentlemen here. Shouts out to 2i. I say it's important for depth because they're just waiting for you to bite, whether it be on the play action, whether it be on the release. So this linebacker bites on number 33. This linebacker is not deep enough. There should never be this many people in the same area, right? Somebody has to get deep to at least make him hold the ball. They don't. And you get, look at that. That's pitch and catch for any quarterback in the National Football League. But this is because of the design of the play. And now Jaden Reed turns on the burners and he gets upfield. So I just wanted to show these two plays, Akoye, because I think the importance of, I think the importance of the second level defenders is high in this one, both in the run game and in the passing game.